Hi everyone, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy to have you guys all here, both old and new subscribers. I'm gonna make this one short and to the point. Well, when I say short, it's actually long. I guess it's all relative, right? Because some readers, a 30-something minute video is long. But for me, that likes to sit and do 2-hour videos, a 30-minute video is short. But that's what I mean by short. Still thorough. Because I'm doing a lot, but I still have a lot of messages to share with you. I've been emailing a lot of the readings. I am doing it in that way, just temporarily, because if I just start uploading all of those videos randomly on YouTube, I know I initially anticipated it to be like that. It's gonna mess up my algorithm really bad for a really long time. So you guys, I feel like you're okay with that. Just having it, be a private, getting a private link just for now. Guys, you see, no. I was about to, darn it. I was hoping we can have a different energy. I just recorded a video on members, and I don't always get messages like this, but it was about someone in your life that's a pathological liar, somebody with like just an energy. It doesn't have to be a somebody, it's an energy. I'm gonna label it that way. Just a nasty energy that I was picking up on, and it was warning. And I was hoping to record this and and then it's an emperor. There you go again. And I was, there's the 5 of, you're kidding me, right? Oh my God. Are you kidding? It's the same cards that came out in the, okay, hold on. I'm gonna put them back. I was hoping to record this reading and have a different energy, because what comes up on members doesn't particularly have to be what comes up for the main channel. Okay? But these are the cards that I channeled for the members reading that I posted today. And these are the cards that I channeled and also came out, and then they just flew out here again. It was the 5 of Swords, which is one-upping somebody that's strategic, somebody that hides behind a cloak, somebody that acts like they are a friend. You see these friends here, but they're out here being sneaky and cunning and deceiving and full of Machiavellianism. Is that how you pronounce it? I believe so. Which is somebody very calculating and really bases their life off manipulation. Okay, the difference between a narcissist and somebody with a lot of Machiavellian traits. A lot of narcissists have those traits, but these people could be worse. Why? Because they have a little bit more of impulse control. That's the difference. They're more sociopathic. So whereas a narcissist can explode on you and have a reaction right away, these people will plot to destroy your life and take their sweet ass time, even if it takes them 6 months, because they are so disconnected from themselves and they have so little empathy that doing these kind of things don't bother them. They can sleep at night. They actually feel entitled to do the things that they do, because it's all about, as long as it gets them a win or power or control, they're sick. But somebody came out like that in that reading. And then, but here, and I'm like, I cleared the energy. I lit a candle. I lit Palo Santo. I lit sage. And then this person's here again. And I'm like, oh, hell no. Of course, this card's on the top, forgive. Regardless of this person's energy, you don't have to associate with them. I'm going to talk about it a little bit. See where the divine wants me to go with this. But forgive them. Doesn't mean that you have to, when you forgive somebody, you don't have to be in their lives, so to say. And I know this is a mess, but just ignore it. The forgiveness is to heal your own heartbreak, right? Just like I gave you an example of narcissism and Machiavellianism, and it's a triangle, the dark triad in psychology. On this side, it's narcissism. On this side, it's Machiavellianism, and on the bottom is psychopathy. So this side is is more towards a sociopathic kind of, you know, could have traits of psychopathy kind of deal. When someone's like that, understand they're mentally ill. You don't gotta feel, but they're on the dark, but they're on the dark side. So you also have to put boundaries. It's not mentally ill like somebody that has depression. You feel bad for them. You want to help them. They're still kind. They have empathy. They just have something they can't control. This is someone that causes harm. So therefore, you don't have to be there for them because they're trying to cause you harm. But you forgive them and see it from that avenue. Like, this person's obviously has a problem. The fact that they even have to lie, make up stories, whatever, just to hurt somebody says a lot more about them. Your ability to forgive them and move on says a lot more about you. Okay? I'm going to read this. Forgive. Of course, anger can always be justified, but then so can forgiveness. Just depends on how much more you want from the adventure. Go for gobs, the universe. I'm telling you. And don't worry, I'm not just going to leave this open-ended like that, but I just, you know, the Five of Swords is somebody, okay, it's strategy. Seven of Swords is somebody trying to get away with something, somebody lying. And what are they doing? Here, this Emperor is. Remember, every card has a positive and a negative. Every card has a positive or a negative. This Emperor, it could be a male, doesn't have to be. Okay, this is the dark side because all of these cards are dark. Is sitting here on his almighty throne, looking at all this happening, being very aware of this, keeping whoever this feminine energy in a self-imposed imprisonment of their own mind, and they're okay with it. They're not sitting on this throne to help you get out of it. They are putting you here. They're trying to keep you trapped. This doesn't have to be love. This could be a family member. This could be your neighbor. This could be somebody at work. I mean, these people are everywhere. These people are everywhere. And unfortunately, the brighter the light, the more they're attracted to you because they never learned at a young age. They've never been nurtured. They don't know how to nurture. They only know how to steal light from others. They don't understand that light can be shared. They don't understand that they can grow with somebody. They don't understand give and take like that. They never experienced that. You know, I got advice from an elder a long time ago, and it's always been true. Never, ever, ever dismiss 100%. This is not always 100%. You can't just say, you know, if somebody had a horrible childhood, don't talk to them. Because I experienced things too, and I hope nobody looks at me and says that they don't want to deal with me, you know? But never, ever just ignore somebody's family dynamics when they tell you their history. Because they just need the right cocktail to become a particular kind of person. If this is someone that didn't have an influence, a good influence of a father or a mother, and they had somebody that just took from them, right? And never, you know, and had these kind of tendencies, then they never dated anybody, you know, that nurtured their heart and helped them. And you know their life story. You know they never had an opportunity to develop certain aspects of their life. What makes you think that all of a sudden they're going to know how to show up in any different way? But that's what I'm getting here. This is somebody deliberately, because the Emperor could be tyrannical, somebody that wants control, somebody that wants power. And it's just, you know, trying to get away with something by lying. By lying. They always want to come up on top. Okay, the way I see the Five of Swords, you see the background, it's like there's friends and stuff, but they're all bleeding. They're looking at their hand. That's what this looks like. It's like they're bleeding. They don't know he's the one that cut them. And he actually planned all this so that they can bleed and he could take all their swords. So then he could run away with all their swords. That's what this image in tarot means. So then they could take all those swords and trap somebody with it. Somebody that wants to disarm you so they could take your mental power, swords signify your mind, your intellect, your thoughts, and trap you with your own mind and then feel powerful because they feel so insignificant without doing that to somebody. They're a liar. This is a liar. I don't know who this is for, but honey, I'm gonna call it as I see it. Okay? Hold on. Listen, everybody is doing their best. There are really only two types of people: those you now love and those you will love. Until there's only one type of person. And then we'll probably hit replay. The game of life, the universe. Let me read that again. That was kind of confusing. There are really only two types of people: those you now love and those you will love. Until there's only one type of person, which is, I guess, and then you hit replay, which is somebody that you love now and somebody that you will continue to love. Right? Is what they're saying. So that what this is saying is, there's no such thing as, this person knows if you loved them before, they might take advantage of that. Because it's understood that there's only, again, two types of people: those you now love and those you will love. Yes, you can fall out of love with somebody, but you're always going to have those feelings there. This person's taking advantage of that. But I also get this message: everybody is doing their best to confirm what I said about, you know, this is all this person knows. This is the best they can do. This is all they know. I don't know. But I'm not going to just ignore this that came out in two readings like that. It's not as if you need anyone. For as long as you wish to keep them in your life, whoever they may be, understanding them as opposed to changing them will wildly improve the chances that they'll wish to keep you in their life. On the other hand, you're pretty much stuck with me. Oh, how I love you, the universe. But you know what I'm getting from this? Because I pick up on a different energy on every card. This is the kind of energy where, like, you can very easily get stuck in some kind of codependency pattern with this person, where you feel like you can change these traits that this person has, and it's not going to change. But what is this about? What are they lying about? Again, like anxiety. The World's card. There's a lot of reference to being like time, like keeping somebody bound, keeping somebody in their head. It's disgusting behavior. Death, that came out in the last reading too, and Tower. You're gonna learn something. This person's going to catch you off, and this is somebody from the past. This could be the kind of energy where they come back around. They constantly come back around, because the Six of Cups is somebody trying to come back around. Reconciliation, right? But every time they come back around, you have Tower moments. This person tries to cause some kind of destruction. They're trying to, they're like the Grim Reaper trying to remove your happiness. This might be somebody that came back around just for like a final discard kind of thing, right? Because they get power out of that, maybe. Because there's strategy. That was the card here. There's strategy involved in this. This is this kind of sick person that can say they want to come back around. But it's just to kind of leave you stuck and then move on and feel like the powerful one. Like to hurt you one last time and leave you that way. Because this is the kind of energy, and I'm sorry that this is such a dark reading, but I Got this in the freaking members, and it's here again. And these cards are not nice. Again, if this person's a narcissist or has Machiavellian sociopathic traits and you bruised their ego, could have been 6 months ago, they could have had that in them for like 6 months. Kind of person to then come back out of nowhere. But they're only doing it to then like hurt you back, to leave you worse. You know what I said in members? You wanna test this person? Tell them how bad you're doing. Tell them how bad you're doing. You're gonna notice that. I've done that with people and it's shocking, it works. Tell them that you are, oh my God, so bad. Everything's bad. You have depression, you have anxiety, whatever. You know what you're gonna notice? You know how you're gonna pinpoint this person? This person is not going to genuinely be there for you. If it was somebody genuine and you told them something like that, I feel anxious, I feel depressed, they're gonna be there for you. How are you feeling? Let's talk about it. Like in a real way. Not in a, you can tell when it sounds superficial. They're going to be there for you. They're going to be worried for you. They're not going to be able to sleep at night knowing that you might be suicidal or you feel bad or having financial issues. They're going to try to help you. Right? And if that is true for some of you, please get help. Please. Seek somebody. Call a hotline. It's never the answer. Just that came out of my mouth. I have to put that out there. They won't be there. You might even notice that if you continue to tell them how much you're struggling, they're going to disappear. Because, and even if you're great, you could be doing fantastic. And before you do this, so that you don't manifest this actually happening into your life, pray on it. Light some candles, ask the divine to forgive you for lying and whatnot, right? But by doing this, you're just reflecting back the energy they're giving onto you. This is just a test. Sometimes you got to do it. You're going to notice if it's this person who I'm talking about, they're going to leave. Why? Because I feel like this person's only back just to make sure that you're in that energy. They want you in that energy. That energy makes them feel powerful. They want to see you down and out. They want to see you down and out. They want to see you down and out, and then they want to put pictures of them and their new significant other. This person is sick like that, whoever this is. So tell them you're down and out. You're going to notice they're not going to be there for you. They're going to be out, even if you're happy as hell. And you're going to notice that if you do the opposite and just tell them how happy you are, they're going to start beating you down. Because they don't want to see that. They're going to start doing things, okay, in a very cunning way to get to you. Again, this doesn't have to be love. This could be a family member. But whatever this is, I don't like this energy needs to get out of your life. You need to get away from this situation. And you know what? The 6 of Cups is the card of childhood. If you notice that if they have a child with someone and that person isn't talking to them at all, red flag. Nobody just cuts off complete communication with someone unless they feel through therapist or whatever the case may be that they need to go no contact because this person's a narcissist. Nobody just goes 100% no contact with someone unless there's something very dark about them. Nobody does that. And if this person tells you that all of their exes have issues, red flag again. You know who I'm talking about. Tell me more about this situation. This person's not tempered. Temperance in reverse. This person is not balanced. They want you to walk away. Look, from this magician. Magician in reverse is manipulative energy. And start working on yourself. Be mindful what you give. Don't give love to this person. They don't deserve it. Keep your strength. But also don't lose that open heart that you have. Don't do it. Because that's what this person wants to take. They're selfish. And they might have an alcohol problem. Because whenever I get the 9 of Cups in this particular deck, it's somebody that has an issue with alcohol. That is another telltale sign. I'm going to need you to protect your space. Again, with the, yes, with the moon and the hanged man. This is somebody that does not have good intentions. I have to keep it real. And I'm sorry if this is a dark-ass reading. But the cards are coming out as such. What is this person's intention? I'm going to get another jack. What is their intention? Tower. Temperance. They're trying to disturb your peace. This is all part of their karmic lesson. And the divine is here letting you know. Bringing light to this. Because the divine doesn't want you to get stuck here. You see this? The divine is trying to take your blindfold off. Bring back your peace. Okay? And if this is somebody that came back telling you that they're dealing with someone else or they have a girlfriend, don't worry, because it's all karmic. This person's going to continue to attract karmic situations in of the life because they refuse to look at themselves. And the divine's not going to allow somebody to play with somebody else like this. You're protected as hell. I want to let you know you don't have to worry. But that you need to put boundaries. Don't worry. They're just a new supply just like you were. Whoever this is. This person always needs somebody to devalue and somebody to idealize. I'm telling you, this is the definition of a narcissist. There might have been a situation, like I said, since I talked about exes, that they did this to one of their exes. Always somebody there. That's my friend. They can't let me go while they seduce somebody else. It's the same pattern over and over again. They are a sociopath. And it's unfortunate there's so many people in the world like this. I've come across. Enough. 5 of Swords. Didn't I tell you? It's like this person wants you to be in confusion. Whoever this is, they try to come back into your life. Honey, you might have tried to walk away. Maybe you try to keep an open heart. The divine did it just to show you who they really are. You're protected because after just like a conversation or two, you'll be able to see this. What did I tell you? You think, it's like, because people think that a lot of these readings, I don't know where they're coming out of my you-know-what, but the divine always confirms. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. They are lying. But you see that angel there? That angel there, you know what the angel is doing? That angel is ripping the mask off. Somebody's about to be exposed for this. Or it's exposed as in they don't even know that you know this about them. And maybe that's what needs to happen to this person. Maybe this person needs to be exposed. But I wouldn't recommend it because a lot of people like this with these kind of sociopathic traits are capable of a lot. And they usually only pick one person to do this to while everyone else thinks they're an angel. So nobody can believe the person that's actually being emotionally abused. You have to call it what it is. But divine got your back. The divine is about to teach them one hell of a lesson. Oh my God, they're going to lose everything is what I'm getting. The divine is going to cause loss in their life. Money, situations, possibly even jail time. A lot of things are going to happen to this person. Okay? A lot of unfortunate things you don't wish because the divine is sick of somebody trying to mess with somebody that's as highly protected as you are. Tell me more about this deception. Wedding. Okay. And then codependency. Okay, but that flew under the 6 of Cups card. So this person could have been married in the past, and that just might be confirmation. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Didn't I say that this person has like an addiction to making people feel like they're the ones they're going to marry, etc. And then doing this. They've done it more than once. And then children. Look, let go of control issues. Your love life is being affected by children. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. This is let go of control issues. No, this is telling me, this is the confirmation for whoever this is. If they've been married in the past, if they have children, especially multiple children, possibly 2, they're controlling and have addictions. That's who I'm talking about. And this just came out 2 times. Codependency 2 times. And then they want people to be codependent on them, to harm them. This is a disgusting person. As much as you possibly do love them, you got to be aware, because this person's trying to hurt you. I don't know who this is. And listen, I'm not here to, this is not fear mongering. This is for somebody. Okay, look, and the deception card is here again. Again with the children card. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. What's with the children here so many times? The deception here so many times. Twice. Codependency. What the freak? If you have children, honey, you need to be aware of who this is, because they might be trying to affect your children. You want to if you are a single parent, you especially don't want this kind of person around your child. Okay? You see how there's a man here, let go of control issues, and there's a woman here holding that baby like, nah, get away from us. That's a woman and her son. This could also be confirmation of what I'm saying in regards to who this person is. If you know this person has been married in the past, has a child, and that person's ex does not talk to them at all because that woman is holding that son away from him, okay? Understand, it's not because this other person had issues. People don't do that unless they realize that they have to go no contact with somebody because of how deceptive they are. But there's a sociopathic trait to this person. Passion, and they want to bring passion back into your life. You don't deserve this. They want you to heal family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents that might be allowing you to connect with people like this in the first place. It's time to disconnect from the world. Take some time to yourself. And I'm telling you, then you're going to meet your soulmate. But it's not this person. Okay? You are going to get engaged to somebody this year. But first needs to come a separation. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnerships. I'm telling you, this is somebody, oh my God, look. This is somebody that promised, fed you the world, future faking. And then it was separation. Give your relationship a chance. Separation. Give your relationship a chance. This is what they do. They come back saying they want to work on the relationship just to discard you. Or they'll come back just to tell you they have a new person in their life. It's just, they have chosen you to be the person, you know, who they can let out all of their sociopathy on. You need to stop this. This person's sick. I don't know who this is. And oh my God. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. I mean, the divine speaks louder than I can. That's enough of giving your relationship. And I'm sorry to be but this needs to go. This person has crossed the boundary of normal. Once you have somebody that's like making up lies and manipulating to this degree, 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords, like there's something mentally wrong with them. That's not normal. And you never know what they're capable of. They're not a safe person. They're not even safe to themselves. Who sleeps at night thinking that's okay? A sociopath. Okay, the divine has somebody new for you. A lot of love for you. But they want you to release this. And again, if it's not a relationship, look, oh my God, you can't make it up. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you about this person from the past. Holy shit. Can't make it up. And I want to tell you something. Be careful about exposing them. If you know they're lying about stuff and you start calling their friends, telling their friends, etc., you know what they're going to do? Some of these people are dangerous, okay? You don't know what they're capable of, so you need to not trigger that because they're sick. So keep yourself safe, and just keep your boundaries up. If you have to talk to them, make it vanilla. Keep it vanilla. Look, out with the old and in with the new. It says, heaven is showing you a sign that it's time to move in a new direction. Often this is because you're not happy and feel a lack of purpose in your life. This is a wake-up call to make changes that match your heart's desires and spiritual truths. This person, it literally just wants to break you down. Like I said, do that thing that I told you. Tell them how miserable you are. You're going to notice that they're not going to be there for you, that you're going to leave, because that's genuinely what they want. They genuinely want to hurt you, just like they were hurt as a child. They were recreating whatever somebody did to them, whether they were abandoned by a parent that always, whatever. They need somebody to continuously recreate that because they're a sociopath. Maybe at a certain point in their life, it wasn't so bad, but it's gotten to a place where they're sociopathic. So you don't need to be on the receiving end of that. But there is nothing that you do to someone that the divine doesn't see. That's what this person's missing. Nothing that you do is done without you making a pact with the universe and God to learn a lesson about it later, even if it's 10 years down the line. It's like you signing up for college courses. You don't even know. Every time you make a decision, you're signing up for a class. You're pressing confirm. So this person, you don't wish bad karma on anybody. You do wish them their lessons, but this person's gonna get hit with a lot of bad karma. That'll be like bad shit, because they did this to you. They did this to their ex. They did this to a lot of people. And they do it in secret. And then they live a life where at work or their friends, and nobody knows that this is who they are. And they think nobody knows that they're liars, manipulators, fakers. They go out to hurt people on purpose. They think nobody knows, but God sees all. And God is telling me, for sure, so I can share it. Right? And it's not making the divine happy, especially if they're messing with someone like you that's very protected. They're about to get hit with karma. And that Great Dane just started barking as soon as I said that. That is a Great Dane. That's a big karma. See? And I'm sorry that you had to go through this. For you, it was just a lesson. They want to be proud. Look, the divine is proud of you. Be proud of who you are, where you've been, and where you're going. Oh my God, the divine is, I love how they speak. Well, the divine's proud of you because you learned, you had to go through this so that you can open your eyes, because you're meant to have something so much more than what you've been dealing with. So be proud of who you are. Don't let this person try to shit on you. The crazy thing is you could probably shit on them 3 times worse and do all of this to them, but you wouldn't, because you're not that kind of a person. But be proud of you for not being this kind of person, regardless of what you've gone through. You always have a choice to go down the path, the dark path, or try, or not be like your parents, or be a little bit different. Be proud of who you are, where you've been, and where you're going. Don't let this person try to hold you back. Because what they're doing is trying to suck the life out of you, make you miserable, and then leave you single so that they could feel good about themselves. This is not a good person. And listen, if I was one of those people that posts these kind of readings all the time, then you have something to be worried about. But this rarely comes out on my channel. And when it does, the divine makes sure that they confirm so much. Strength. You have an enormous amount of strength and courage. Remain focused, stand tall, and shine. I told you, it's so clear. So clear. This is the animals. Animals are important. Animals heal, comfort, and relax you. But you know what I'm getting? They're like, no. As soon as I said this person's about to get some heavy karma, the Great Dane and the dog started barking, that's a sign. That is literally a sign, and it's a sign of protection. You're not alone. You're being looked after by your guides. Your spirit guides and angels communicate. Communicate with others more freely. Speak up. You have the right to be heard. And don't feel like you got to tell everybody this about this person. You know why? This person probably has everybody manipulated. These people never get away with doing this unless they have already set up their life or they have enough validation from the outside world where they can trick themselves and trick other people that they are righteous and they are good. So it never works out. They only unleash this on people when they know they have enough backup to protect themselves in the end. This is a nasty person. And honestly, I hope they get everything that's coming. And I don't wish karma on anybody. You're not supposed to, but they deserve it. Music. Express yourself by playing an instrument or singing music. Music will uplift your spirits. Okay, so they just want you to, keep yourself and meditate. Yeah, this is a way of them saying they want you to protect your energy right now. Reconnect with your inner spirit. Walk, practice yoga, meditate, or listen to music. Try to keep a positive energy by surrounding yourself with positive people. Yep, look positive. Enjoy this positive time. Smile. Know that everything is going well. Everything's going to go well with it for you. The divine just wants you to get rid of this energy, not let it affect you. Know your power. Remember that people only get as much energy from you as you allow them. Don't let them put a little straw into your cup and start slurping on your energy. Okay, maybe the reason you struggle with this is because you lived a very long life where people have gotten away with taking energy from you, but you don't got to let them. You don't have to allow this. And be a little bit more callous with them. Call them a liar. Say, hey, you're lying. That's it. Click. Okay, whatever. Things that you would never say. Because this person, I'm telling you, I don't know. Yikes. I'm going to get an Archangel Michael card for you. Hold on. I didn't feel right. Oh, no. Just one. Okay. What is this? Energy healing work. My prayer. Thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me for my own blessings and for those all around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. Okay. Make a commitment. Archangel Michael, as the angel of courage and confidence, I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so I can fully open my heart to every experience. Don't allow this to close your heart. Take this as a lesson. Heal your energy. And the divine this year is going to bring you someone very special. I don't know who this is for. But I know that this is arriving at the right time for the right person. Love and light.